Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey Scorpios, welcome to your mid-October 2017 love reading. I'm going to pull 4 cards each, 4 from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels, and we'll clarify all of those with the Osho Zen Tarot and dive into intimacy with the Tarot Sexual Magic, and then grab one from this gorgeous deck, the Universal Love Oracle deck. So yeah, I'm going to pull 4 cards. 1 to look at your energy and what you're bringing to whichever relationship you're thinking about as you're watching this. The person you're thinking about, their energy and your composite energies, and any insight that can be gained from relating with each other this mid-October. So I'm just going to let the cards pop out and feel into it. The sun is streaming in, even though it's been raining all morning. It's beautiful. I love this kind of light streaming into my bedroom. Scorpio, mid-October, love. Here we go. So reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. That's your energy. And whoever you're thinking about is saying pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, so it could be someone that you've been with before, or someone that you maybe haven't completely let go of. Or it could actually be an ex-partner coming back in. And so the energies together, your composite energies, is wedding. That situation involves marriage. So that can mean you're together. You might be thinking about, with that reconciliation, you might be thinking about getting into a deeper form of commitment, or maybe one of you is married, going through divorce. So that could be a red flag, or you could be in a relationship, a committed relationship. So maybe that's the red flags that whoever you're thinking about is contemplating. So there's attraction for the inside. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes. You attract who and what you are. So if you're living every moment with self-love, self-acceptance, worthiness, and stepping into joy and embracing your life fully, you're going to attract someone very similar to that. So reconciliation, what's this all about? We've got 2 here. Wow, beautiful. So this reconciliation is a feeling of celebration, of feeling into this pleasurable, look at those women dancing with total abandon in the rain, barefoot, totally free and enjoying life's pleasures. That's how, you know, this reconciliation is making you feel joyous, like you want to dance in the rain, like it's just such a feeling of rightness, and you have the patience to wait and to let go of control and to gracefully and gently, softly let the universe bring it to you in divine right timing. Beautiful. So let's see what this pay attention to the red flags is about for whoever you're thinking about. Straight away, okay. So maybe they're stuck in their mind. This is all to do with you know. Being a slave to your thoughts, telling some crazy, crazy stories, you know, getting stuck there, not being the observer, becoming part of the stories that your mind, you know, becoming the thoughts that you're thinking about, rather than understanding that you are not your thoughts. You're the observer, you're the awareness, aware of those thoughts going through. This, like in the book for this card, it says sit in a room and just like write with total, you know, freely write every thought that comes into your head, and you'll see that just how manic and erratic your thoughts can be. So there is such freedom in stepping back and just observing your thoughts. Freedom. So maybe this is where your partner's at. There's a bit of fear there, and they're focusing on what's wrong with this reconciliation. You know, what's not really looking at the beauty of the magic that's brought you back together, but really looking at maybe why you decided to go your separate ways in the first place. Wedding. So straight away, because this is a wedding card, one of you needs to let go and step away from a marriage. So maybe that's the red flags. Maybe one of you is still connected to a partner, and that's why they're in their mind about it. Maybe their heart's telling them it's the right thing, but their logical mind's going, let go. So maybe this is your partner thinking they want to let go because you're still in a committed bond, or maybe you're thinking about letting go of whoever this is to explore something maybe from your past. And this attraction, what the inside is here, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah. And you can only enjoy any moment fully by slowing down. And you only ever really gain clarity by slowing down and enjoying each moment. Becoming the tortoise. This is similar energies. You know, they're both pentacles as well. There's a lot of pentacles here. Water and pentacles, water and earth. So it could be an earth sign that you're thinking of. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. But there's a real patience in slowing down and enjoying every moment here. So let's just look at the intimacy surrounding this relationship. It's amazing how we can let fear and ego get in the way of something amazing. Maybe we don't feel worthy of it, or when you let go and embrace every moment. This is the learning for this mid-October for this relationship for you, is even just letting go of that feeling that you need to be with someone else and just fully embracing the moment. So we've got the Knave of Swords. So to me, this is the opposite energy of patience. The Knave of Swords is like really rushing in. So maybe there's a because you're feeling such pleasure and joy surrounding this reconciliation, you might just want to rush in and explore what this is. But you know, I would feel, because there's these letting go and your partner's feeling like there's red flags there, you know, if it's, you know, this male just really wants to go and explore this. You can see he's just wants to be there and feel that passion and charge on in, because you know, it's quite a reckless kind of energy. So I would feel like the patience, you know, sitting back and allowing things to happen, because sometimes things will either work or not work depending on timing, and if you force something, a lot of the time it doesn't flow. You've got to step into it and slow down. I mean, this is the insight for this relationship, is to slow down and feel into it rather than rushing in and allowing your ego to feel into that sense of urgency that you have to be there now. This is beautiful. So there is, even though you know, there's a lot of thought, and maybe the resistance is there because of all this mental energy. There's a real balancing of emotions here. This is the Queen of Cups, so there's a real nurturing, beautiful energy here. There's a real intimacy and caring and a real sense of wanting to heal. So whoever you're thinking about, they have a real feeling that they want to really have that deep sense of intimacy and feel into that soul connection they have with you. So it's the opposite of that, really. It's dropping into you, dropping out of your mind and into your heart. So let's see what this letting go of this wedding is all about. Yeah, it's the sun. Beautiful. So it's been fully illuminated that whatever relationship either one of you or both of you are in are no longer serving you, and it's been fully illuminated. And a light has been shone on maybe other feelings that you have for other people. Or together, another completely different scenario here is letting go of this sort of energies and things that aren't serving you, and this forceful erratic energy, to reconcile a wedding, you know, a marriage, to let go of what isn't serving you and what hasn't served you in the past, and to shine that life force back into a stagnant union, a stagnant situation. This could be a relationship that's been going on for a really long time, a really long-term relationship, and there's a lot of you know, maybe there's been a lot of disconnect. And so if you let go of things that haven't served you in the past, you can put a lot of passionate life force back into that union. So however this fits, I mean, you end up reading for so many different people. You've got to take what fits and just leave out the rest. I mean, you can feel into what each of these cards mean for you. We all have such differing perceptions, and every reader will feel into each card so uniquely. That's the beauty of it. And so let's just see what the insight is here with this attraction card and slowing down. That flew out. Okay. Right. So we got the Knave of Swords, and it's the opposite to the slowing down. There's such passion here that you just want to rush in, or your partner just wants to rush in and experience that passion and dive into that intimacy. It's the same here, like it's exactly the same. I think the main thing that you can take away from this reading is to take it slowly. Take it slowly. Timing is everything. Yeah. Let's just choose one further little message. Maybe it's not so little. Let's just feel into what the Universal Love Oracle deck has to, what insight. Whoopsie, we've got some crazy cards going on. Soulmate, oh my gosh, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Soulmate, let's just read into this. So that attraction is real, and so let's just read. Love is the divine and universal energy of life. It is alive, intelligent, and in constant communion with all of creation. When love calls you, go to her. Search for her no matter where the journey takes you. Somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart is filled with longing. Today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. Until then, you will meet within your dreams. If you are already with your soulmate, then this is a reminder to treasure and be grateful for the love you share with your beloved. This is so perfect. So maybe you just need to put some more passionate energy into this relationship. And if it's a new relationship, I caution you to not rush in. No rushing in. Even though you're longing to feel into that passion, and I'd caution you to slow down. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate your presence, and I shall see you again very soon.